Yo Yamamo Aquabashonko so edeba POG Media so Mr. Safi and our Media so subscribe, like Media and share them out for friends and sanka kindly click on the notification bell no so send a bear yeah the any news be out platform so I want so work no the echo and the air by Ryan some near den some dodona no abrewa ye bo edia ra Akwatia ye nim say and Ghana and nyina wo Akwatia efa your by elections are the air kosono na we air kosono and then I no pay from TV3 Ghana or more reporting say pinche kakra bi ayede akoso e wo hono ma cha say enye agro krama allegedly yache nipa ba kwa yede ne e ko ne nchebo ne die e bebrebe ye beko yensem ne beko ne akwakuti nchemu no from the reporter na or the ensem dodo na ayede if we were ba ne ko ni konkuti.
It's a stronghold of the NDC, and so they believe this is a deliberate ploy to make the place unsafe so that voters will not come out in their numbers to vote for them. As to how this affects voter turnout, we'll continue to monitor and get a sense as to exactly what's supposed to be happening. But calm has been restored. The police armored vehicle, which was here as well, that's left with the one individual believed to be one of the instigators. And this is not a polling station. There's no voting happening anywhere here as well. And so it's quite interesting how all of this has developed and degenerated just in the short while since voting started. We've just done an hour and 26 minutes since polls officially opened, and we continue to monitor the proceedings and then bring you details. We understand that the NDC candidate as well will be headed towards an area to be voting. We'll track him down and monitor that proceedings for you as well. But this is what we know so far now in Roland.
Today you not give me theory. Political.
And updates there, but some leaders of the party have been mentioned. Have you seen any of them at the NDC office or in the area?
No executive, national executive of the party has made his way here just as yet. It's just the regular supporters and persons who've come from Accra, from respective constituencies, to lend their support to the campaign and the action which is currently underway that we've seen here. We've seen them place a few phone calls as to whether or not that is bringing some of the executives. We'll get understanding of that shortly, but no national executive. I haven't seen any constituency executive as well, because I've been in touch as well with the constituency organizer as well, but nothing of that sort has taken place just as yet, and no executive just as yet. I've just seen a pickup pull up. As to whether or not that has some members national as well coming through, national who are coming through from that pickup as well. And so we're just here still monitoring as to what really plays out now.
All right, Mawina, thank you so much. And before we let you go, some of the people you spoke to there mentioned some national executives of the NPP. They mentioned Afenyo Makin, they mentioned Justin Kodia. Have you seen any of them there?
No, we haven't seen any of such. That's why I was asking the individuals whether they were sure, whether they've seen them via face, because we came when the altercation was at its peak and the police was bandying the individuals. As to what kick-started everything and it degenerated, we weren't here. We were just driving down from the uphill where the NPP office is, coming down to where we came to see what we came to see. And so what the situation is that the NPP office, and we're just seeing as well military swooping in and just going past us just a short while ago. What the situation is that this is the NDC office. If you go under 100 meters, you see the NPP office, and so you will consistently see NPP executives come through the street headed towards their office and to any other polling station. As to what this could mean for police deployment and to ensure that there is a bit more calm to ensure these altercations do not occur, we are waiting to see what the security deployment situation will be, because they will continue to pass here, NPP executives, as they make their way to the party office, which is up there. And that, I believe, is one of the genesis based off on what we've gathered. They were making their way through. They alleged that posters were being taken down, reason why they decided to confront them and ask that they don't want posters of their candidate taken down, and that resulted in what we saw. They will continue to pass here, that I can say authoritatively, because the NPP office is just up there, up this hill, and they will continue to pass here, but we're yet to see any of them as they've alleged.
For that update, and my colleague Bawumia is coming to us live from the Akwatia NDC office, and reports suggest that some alleged NPP supporters have removed NDC posters of the NDC candidate, and according to them, the NDC supporters tried to prevent the NPP supporters from doing this. The police then intervened, and they have caused some arrests. There have been allegations about some party executives being present when this was happening, but of course, that cannot be substantiated at this time because we don't have visuals to show you, and we'll try to stick to the things that we can see and the things that we can show you and prove. And we see the visuals there, the Ghana Police Service arresting some individuals there. We're told the military is also present. The NDC office, as we have been explained to, is very close to the NPP office. And so these photos or these visuals you're seeing now, they're live visuals from the NDC office, with the NPP office just down the road. We'll continue to bring you updates on this. We're bringing you a live coverage of the by-election happening in Akwatia now. We're covering all the polling stations, and we'll be sure to update you as we go. Elections started at 7 a.m. on schedule and is set to go till 5 p.m. this evening. Back in studio, Roland Walker is here with our guests, bringing you analysis in studio. Roland.
Well, we're also not only live on TV3 Ghana, but also on 3FM 92.7.
I'm for receipt, brother.
Yeah.
Go
I'm but I think so. Yenye me can be big about Attorney General.
And I'm coming baby sir because and me who say we say adwuma no ase. Na me nya point
Senior.
Eji ayeden.
Court. The law doesn't know anything called facts.
No.
The law doesn't know anything called truth. The law is the law. It is a no kura we asimu nyina na ene emmra no nkwa.
Ene wadanse die ni so.
Court ho no won ka hwe. Say wo fact was asase so nyina na wo fact no ene emmra no. Position no nye pa. Wo fact ni na aye bola. Attorney General die any political crime investigation.
Yeah.
And your radio and TV presentation.
That be and no radio so.
That's what I'm say. Political crime investigations, embezzlement, misappropriation, misapplication. Sa no investigation no. Yeah, and your radio TV presentation. Me my for Auditor General's report. And I was family for now come. It's a different thing altogether. Yet me no me no say fancy ye can sama for Daniela ho.
Yes.
Na say ye me no ya no pa. Ye betimi ya pa Daniela cho.
Yeah.
Na ya ba. So na ebia ya be pa Daniela cho. Na ya kase busuan asem na ye ka fa Daniela ho no. Na enye sei ena na tie. Ebia maji ya no asibone. Enam santi said your how be BBB aba Daniela emfanche. Enum post opa no de beche opo be siu.
Yeah.
But so we are Attorney General. And now we are any investigative body. Now we investigate a political crime. Now we are kokrodo so. Na ade na tofa ho a. Judgment depth na odi aba no.
Odi aba, yes.
95.1.
What cause a serious judgment depth? Enti answer na ubema Attorney General. a state institution, either a security state institution or whatever, ebe man information say go out there and deliver and speak, you know. Now, I just say you have done
a yeoman's job concretely.
Concrete.
I be BI on point to.
What say?
Intimate from that.
In security, in real time security calculation, assumption yejuma.
Yeah.
In real time security calculation, assumption in yejuma. Say, yete ya ni who say nkrofo be 10 e di tuo aba be wura dem ha. Me so me assume say Bible mu no. Nyame kan say akode bi e be bo atia me bia no. No. In real time security calculation, assumption is not part. It's not part. Any serious security officer will tell you this.
Yeah.
It is not part of the business. But say BBNC, we can assume, use scenarios to say we see sani ebe yene yebe swa no sadie we ba yene den ebe swa no nti papa bi one of the security aspects on a proposal intelligence cycle your friend low and tell or say you need to have a real time and have the issues. When that issue you need to collect what collect information you need to sit down undo time about processing. Just sit down and look at it again, which of it necessary processing, then you process. Who process information no proper. Now what now?
Yo, medawase se uguswa uti eye dwumadie no. Eye captain waso dwumadie ni mo no so ka eye asem foforo about the the attorney general audience am dodo na atodwa yenko nyenkoti eye captain. Subscribe, like dwumadie ni share the ma foforo so ensanka bi. Can you click on the notification bell no so na ye the any bi ato platform no so awon so yenko nyenkoti.
Asiye. Now I sign a process to have how to disseminate that information. What the dissemination you sit down and you cross your legs for feedback and then you take action.
And look at the thorough process.
I'm telling you.
Go through.
This is the intelligence cycle. And only idea says you use the investigations about Obia. Ya boni ding sa wabo micro no. Any assumption. And to one way feed Attorney General side information no man no.
Yes.
Why is the suit different from what he said? Maybe how you know?
The pleats ne was suit in the mono different from
95.1.
Sir, what's it what 927?
Yes.
With Yaka Dakro. And other pictures way. Dying away. Oh, sir.
But I no court was still proving no.
Because what on could do anyway in America. And maybe should be see. The Monsieur be lawyer for Cassimi no and I don't know Akuffo. Or said I say as I say yes circumstantial evidence. This a wo be catch Ghana for you now say Captain Smart at 927.
Yeah.
It means wouldn't be a dino.
Now what dance it
exactly. Where are the buildings? Where are the buildings? Where are the pictures of those buildings? What's the location of those buildings? Where are they? When they see man or when they see the war, you do all these things before you come out. You don't just get up, come tell these things to the world, and then we get to know that you told this to the Maroons. We are not dealing with the Marines. For a Maroon to come to speak to us. Tell this to the Marines.
And a baby and then yes, I net here. And the whole problem then they say offer suit now. And near my attorney general will boss when you
need to have those things. And I think that somebody misled him.
Misled the AG.
Yes. Every other investigation in see
and or bar out.
Yes. Don't was you. Yeah, person be our face sick be ano. Yanji esika ni esan chenu pano. But man ya de na nipa di nkuri mfie afidie na no. No nwane.
95.1.
Menya de ne nipa dem free. We just hwe no ko.
Oh, he kwan to kroki to abi.
Ah. Emre ya ye de obi di tumi. Enye sa amra na ye di jai obi. The same thing o. Emra na ye ma ye di jeli obi no. Sa the same mra na ye di jai obi. So when you are dealing with the law, me, I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah.
Don't behave like a politician. Behave like a lawyer.
Professional.
Yes. When you are dealing with the law, you are not a journalist.
In this aspect, that's a political gimmicks.
Yes.
More
If you are dealing with the law, you are not a driver. If you are dealing with the law, please, you are not a movie actor. You are a lawyer. You know how these things work.
And the age can be answered.
They will carry on a year hold on.
You show what him so business up.
You see, me fast you to know.
Yes.
Me, this time the man and say, we a minister no cancer. I will hold you to what you said. Since my dream, I'm saying, I don't know. It's me find a press conference, you know, me see you over and over again. And I'm fast you to know. Now I'm say, and you'll be na.
It's at variance.
And you'll be na that attorney general. Now I say,
what said that?
And now I say you're there because say obi movie, sika from a state BMC account to a private BMC accounter. The two accounts will be there, so you will know this is the state BMC
and that's
account,
the destination.
and this is the private BMC account. What you nipa ne pumping to one kasa court? What did nipa kwatena radio so a? What can some more pa?
I know
yeah. No. But what see nipa or by responding?
Yes.
I mean him say no more refia. Yenyi politics ni fini amane bebrem. What see obi say what see Captain Smart? E wo court. What some now what they call court no? And I me be ya no ananya sa.
Exactly.
And she said
to be file a response and you'll be
we are kwa ye ale tempo ye nim di maningo ingo de ya. Some so me ba na so me de.
The same time.
Elayo has he has a big head and a very small waist. Now so me de don't be a baby show. Then at the end of the day, it looks like we're joking.
Yeah, joking, yeah.
And the attorney general obi antan obi a me was enran as any pere bi ani abre me mfa ho.
And I money abre say why then.
Me we started sa.
95.1.
Ejana njo.
Obviously why then.
Esese omo to omo bo ase wo ho. Na yen
hwehwe mu ni
ye. Ya de ni ye. May say na we had here and then we had this. You had it where? In the court is not here.
No. It's evidence.
Court didn't hear say.
You prove beyond reasonable doubt.
You prove beyond reasonable doubt. He who alleges must prove.
And just said there unya conviction be now, David.
It's 27 buildings, no. We want to know. It should be part of the suit.
Aha and yet in some the best at the mam. Yamisha said the Biafre Jumedian at the mime. Subscribe, like a Jumedian, share them out for friends, and can be kindly click on the notification bell on the send a to platform. Also, well, no dear echo and a dear Bama crown.